Let's look at Jim's dismount double back. This used to be a difficult trick for the mount of a routine, let alone the dismount. Nice lift, good rotation, drops it in there, beautiful.
The score for Jim Hartung, 9.65, a surprisingly high score considering he touched a hand down in his first tumbling run. The Chinese master tumblers are up next.
Watch how explosive he is. Amazing. Full twisting double back, and he just dropped out of the sky.
Li Ning did not compete when we saw the U.S. versus China a few months ago, but he has exploded onto the scene recently.
Another nice pike double back. He really gets some height in his tumbling. Ooh, the flare circles on the floor with a spindle. Tremendous.
We will see many innovations from the Chinese throughout today's competition, and that is one of them.
Very straight handstand, nice solid line. A straddled side summy.
Amazing how relaxed he looks, Bart, considering his hectic performing schedule of recent.
He just returned from Romania from the University Games, and I'm sure he's very tired from all of his travel. His last run should be a double back. Oh, nice.
18-year-old Li Ning starts off the Chinese with a near-perfect-looking performance. And plays to the crowd.
Let's look at Li Ning's tumbling run again. He's very quick here, gets off the ground, up into the air, and just drops it right in.
Excellent height, the score, 9.75. This is Tong Fei, the strongest competitor on the Chinese team, although Bart coming up from an injury.
This Tong Fei's going to try a double side. Oh, great. Oh, a little bit short on the rotation, but that's the first time I've ever seen that element performed in a routine.
Looks like a very risky move for the knees.
Nice, clean double twist.
Not unsettled at all by the first flaws, Tong Fei. Winner of the all-around when these two teams last met.
After a nice full twisting butterfly, he does a straddle plan, press to handstand. Oh, a little short on the hold to handstand. Remember, he has to hold that at least 2 seconds. Backflip punch front 1 1/4. Nice. He has a nice rhythm throughout the routine. Good extension on the scale. No wobbles at all. Here's his last tumbling run. Probably also a double back. Nice and high. Good. Little hop on the landing, but beautiful performance.
The Chinese all getting good height on their tumbling runs. Tong Fei waiting for the judges to give a score. And talking over his disappointment on that first tumbling run.
Here's the double side. Notice he gets off in the air, turns 1/4 turn, and really cranks it in there. He almost made it. That would have been great.
Tong Fei score, 9.55. And now the strongest tumbler on the Chinese team, Li Yuju, 5'4" tall, all rippling muscle.
Oh, great. Excellent. A double twisting double back. One of the most difficult stunts in tumbling in all the world today. Li's second run should be his original move. A side summy, dive roll out. Fantastic.
Li has been competing in the United States quite a bit recently. This is his 4th trip within the last 2 years, so he is comfortable here.
No problem on the press to handstand. Oh, high backflip, punch front 1 1/4. Great punch off the floor.
Everything fitting together with perfect form.
Now Li should attempt a full twisting double back on the dismount. only seen by one other performer in the whole world. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Fantastic dismount.
Li Yuju, the best Chinese tumbler, has an excellent performance.
Let's look again at the side 1 3/4. Dive roll out. Very nice original element.
And the judges give power-packed Li a 9.85, the highest score in the floor exercise. In second place, Li Ning, and America's Jim Hartung takes third. In the team competition, the U.S. 47.85, the Chinese lead with 48.25. The pommel horse competition has just been completed. This was the winner, Li Xiaoping.
Li Xiaoping works without the pommels here in the middle of the horse. Very nice work. He also does a half spindle on the end. And here's his straddled circles of the American flair.
No handstands in this event, yet it is one of the most difficult for strength.
Very nice body extension. Now watch, a behind the back travel all the way, reverse down the horse. Very, very difficult routine. That's our champ.
Li Xiaoping, an incredible 9.8 on the pommel horse. Tied for second, Jim Hartung and Phil Cahoy of the United States, 9.75, and also Li Ning of China, who now takes the lead in the all-around. The next event, the rings. And he has had a good meet so far, Bart.
Scott is looking very good. He is new to the national team, so I'm sure he's just lapping up all this experience. He's very strong in the upper body, and that's why he's good in this event.
Composing himself, completely still.
Nice shoot to handstand. Good tight body. And a giant swing.
Competitors try to keep the rings as quiet as possible.
A nice front column swing. Oh, and drop kip through to an L cross and a pull-out. Nice strength series. Not quite held long enough on the L cross, but I think he'll get the credit for it. Straight arm press to handstand. In the dismount, a giant to a pike, full twisting double back. Nice job.
And you can see that he is happy with it. Scott Johnson. 6,500 people filled this auditorium to watch this competition. The score for Scott Johnson, 9.75. Hartung, the 1981 NCAA all-around champion.
Jim starts with a flange. He gets his strength move away right at the beginning. A straight arm press to handstand. Good control so far. There's a back giant. He picked up just a little bit of swing. Ooh, a nice front giant. He just killed the swing. Good work. Here's his giant to dismount. Oh, great. A double twisting, double back.
And there is risk in those dismounts. Perhaps the most dangerous part of the rings routine, the possibility of catching the rings as you leave them. Jim Hartung, confident.
Here's the dismount again. Notice nice tight body on the swing. Very fast. Good release. He gets in tight. 2 flips and 2 twists.
And the University of Nebraska senior gets a 9.75 from the 5 judges. And that issues a challenge to the Chinese. And the Chinese team will answer with Tong Fei. Winner of the all-around the last time the teams met. And a man of enormous upper body strength, Bart. You can see the muscles bulging as he hangs on the rings.
Greg, you know the Chinese team really encourages extra strength workouts. That's why they're so strong, and that's why they excel in this event. Very solid handstand. Nice giant swing. All right, inverted cross. A whip it to another cross. Great strength sequence.
And he looks so relaxed doing it. No strain.
Here's an L and a straight press to handstand. And a full twisting double back to a nice landing.
Tong Fei, the man the Chinese hope will beat the Russians. His score, 9.7. The two Americans still lead, Hartung and Johnson. And now, Li Ning, having a spectacular competition so far. Another great hope for the Chinese team in international competition. And a youngster, 18.
Li Ning is surprisingly strong considering his age. In this country, we normally don't encourage gymnasts to build a lot of bulk muscle until they're after 18 years old. But Ning is very strong.
Demonstrates it right off the top.
A plunge to a nice iron cross. No problem. Another kip to L. And a press to handstand. A straight press. Excellent. That is very, very difficult.
Li Ning, the current leader in the men's all-around, running very close with Jim Hartung.
Good control in the back giant. An excellent front giant. With his dismount, the giant. Oh, great. A full twisting double back in pike, and he nailed it like a dart.
Li Ning playing to the crowd. Loud applause is seldom heard in China, but here in Honolulu, the crowd loves him, and he is basking in it.
It's a very quick giant swing. For his dismount, notice a full twisting double back pike position, and it's like he sinks his feet right in through the mat.
Li Ning score, 9.8. The all-around leader gets his first victory in the rings. In second place, Scott Johnson and Jim Hartung of the United States, 9.75, followed by Tong Fei. In the team competition, the U.S. 143.95. China leads with 144.2. But 3 events remain. Gymnastics. The vault, the fourth of 6 competitions, has been completed. This is the winner, Li Ning.
Li Ning does a pike Sukahara with a full twist. He gets on and off the horse very quickly. He's way up in the air. And drops it in like he had cast iron ankles.
Now, Peter Vidmar of the United States.
This is one of Peter's weakest events, actually. But he's got a new mount here. It's nice. A V on one bar and a press to handstand.
Exciting originality.
Oh, right. A Diamondov with an extra quarter turn. Showing great use of one bar. Good control so far. Beautiful back toss. Double back and a nice landing.
20-year-old Peter Vidmar out of UCLA, 1980 U.S. Olympian. A fine. The crowd certainly enjoyed it. The score for Vidmar, 9.6. He is in contention. The Chinese, though, readying the parallel bars for their performances, an event in which they are extremely strong. Also competing now in the parallel bar competition and competing with fused vertebra in the base of his neck.
Pretty nice peach to handstands for Mark. This has not been one of Mark's best events in the last few years.
Some difficulty there, it looked like, Bart.
Yeah, that was an extra swing. That'll cost him about 3/10 of a point. A back toss and he lost control there. Seems like once you get in trouble,